guys, what's up? It's your boy Dominic Rich back in the house with another one. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy Dominic Rich back with the vlog. It's not done in the morning. I'm on vacation right now, so I'm just taking it easy. Plus, I'm not 100%. I've been a bit under the weather, but I'm getting better. But we're back with the vlog for January 15th, 2020. I didn't make a vlog for January 13th, nor did I make one for January 14th. But I did you guys one better. I went live for 3 hours and I covered as many things as I could possibly cover until I couldn't do any more covering. But I'm back. So let's just get on with it, okay? Let's just start this video off with some shout outs as usual. Special shout out goes to Rachel Abigail Rowan. She's a fan of the show and I appreciate it. She's mad that she missed the live yesterday, but Rachel, it's okay. Maybe you'll catch the other live. Maybe you'll catch one in the future. Or maybe you won't, but this shout out is for you. So you could feel special and know that you appreciate it, okay? Let's move on to the next shout out. It goes to Nipun Sharma, the Chelsea fan, one of the biggest Chelsea fans who follow this channel. He dropped a super chat in the live stream yesterday, and I would like to say thank you very much, Nipun. A lot of you guys should follow suit. Super chat supports your favorite creators so they can continue making videos. Makes them happy. And all that good stuff. Number 2, Josh Byrne. Oh man. Oh, that's my daughter actually. So I should just reply. I thought it was like some annoying text message, but she's excited that she'll be coming to New York soon. Me too, but we will talk later. Josh Byrne, man. Josh Byrne, he dropped a super chat in the live stream yesterday again. Josh Byrne just got paid and he has a little money to burn. Who know that song? If you know that song, let me know in the comment section down below. But thank you very much for the super chat again, Josh Byrne. Shout outs to Christopher Hallgren, all the way up in Sweden, man. Christopher Hallgren has been with this channel since 2017. And I really appreciate it. He says, Zlatan is back, baby. But I'll say that Zlatan never ever left. He never left. And I'm going to drop this Zlatan clip right in here for you guys to enjoy. Told you the man never left. Luke Harewood, man, he says his favorite beer is Stag from Trinidad and Tobago, the island of rum, soca, kaiso, big bouncy woman, and all that good stuff. Shout outs to Luke Harewood. Shout outs to Adiola Agunlege. He says, LOL with your Jamie Carragher's voice impression. You like me, Jamie Carragher voice impression? That was bad. That's a bad Scouser accent. But me mother will be proud of me still. Anyways.
They bought Sissoko for the same price as Mane. Maybe Sissoko's wages were cheaper. Mane's a far better player than Sissoko.
Also shout outs to Kennedy Gathogo. Kennedy Gathogo for dropping those matches for me to predict. He called it his prediction challenge, but shout outs, man. I predicted them, and what I'm going to do right now, I'll be reacting to my predictions. So I'm going to go back to your predictions, your lists. I'm going to go back to your list that I screenshotted and I have right here, and I'm going to run through the matches and let you guys know how I did. Okay, so Blackburn versus Preston. That one ended in a 1-1 draw. I predicted Preston to win that one, so I guess I didn't get it right. Luton Town versus Birmingham. I predicted Birmingham to win, and they did. They won the game 2-1. Wigan versus Bristol City. I predicted a win for Bristol City, and they won it 2-0. Pretty good. Hull versus Fulham. I predicted a draw, but it ended in a 1-0 win for Fulham. Reading versus Nottingham Forest. I predicted a win for Forest, but it ended in a 1-1 draw. Bordeaux versus Lyon. I predicted a win for Lyon, and it ended in a 2-1 win for Lyon. Metz versus Strasbourg. I could clearly remember predicting Strasbourg to win that game, but Metz came out winners. Lazio, Napoli. I predicted a draw, but it ended in a 1-0 win for Lazio. I did predict a draw for that one, but Lazio came out winners. So shout outs to Lazio, man. They're doing really well. Really well. Immobile scored again. Shout outs to the man Ciro Immobile ripping up the Serie A, man. He might just surpass his best goal tally of 29 in a season. And Lazio could be back in the Champions League again. So, Nimes versus Reims. I predicted a win for Nimes, and it ended in a 2-0 win for Nimes. I've been doing pretty good in these predictions, though. You put a lot, though. Kennedy, these were a lot of matches. Amiens versus Montpellier. I predicted Montpellier to win. They won the match 2-1. Pretty good again. Udinese versus Sassuolo. I predicted a win for Sassuolo, but they lost the game 3-0. Cardiff versus Swansea. I predicted a win for Swansea. It ended in a 0-0 draw. Saint Etienne versus Nantes. I predicted a win for Saint Etienne. Nantes won the game 2-0. Torino versus Bologna. I did predict a win for Torino, and they won it 1-0. Bournemouth versus Watford. I said that Watford would whoop that ass, and they did so. 3-0. Hellas Verona versus Genoa. I predicted a Hellas Verona win, and they won the match 2-1. And the last one, Roma versus Juventus, where I predicted a Juve win, and they won that game 2-1. So thank you very much, Kennedy, man. Thank you very much. A round of applause to me. I did really well. I did really well. If any one of you guys want to leave some matches for me to predict in the comment section down below, please feel free to do so. I will pick one lucky person's predictions challenge to use in the video. So be my guest. Be my guest. Make it fun. So let us move on. Jordi Cruyff, the son of legendary footballer and manager, the late Johan Cruyff, has been appointed the new head coach of the Ecuador men's national team. Big round of applause to Jordi Cruyff, man. Comes out of obscurity to manage Ecuador. Ecuador. Was Jordi Cruyff the man you need to go forward? To be honest, given my opinion right now, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know about Jordi Cruyff, man. Seriously. I really don't know about Jordi Cruyff with this one. Cruyff, 45, is a former Barcelona, Man United, and Alaves player and made 9 caps for the Dutch national team. He previously worked as a sporting director and has managed Israeli team Maccabi Tel Aviv and Chongqing Dongdai Lifang of China, which was his last managerial stint. This is his first job managing a national team. He will be tasked with taking Ecuador to the World Cup in 2022, and his first big tournament will be this year's Copa America held in Colombia and Argentina. Ecuador also has a new badge design which was unveiled with the new manager. Cruyff's contract runs till 2023. Good luck, Jordi. You'll need it. Believe you me, you're gonna need it. It's not easy down in South America, man. I won't be surprised if he gets sacked after the Copa America too. Let me know your thoughts on this Jordi Cruyff appointment in the comment section down below. Next up, AZ Alkmaar has terminated the contract of Nigerian forward Fred Friday, simply stating that he does not feature in their plans going forward. Friday had loan spells at Dutch clubs Sparta and Twente, but failed to make an impression at both. AZ was keen to sell last summer, but no club came in for the Nigerian forward. Maybe Sheffield United are monitoring this situation with Friday. We know they love to pick up the stragglers like the Jack Rodwells and Ravel Morrisons. So Sheffield, are you paying attention. The news was announced on Monday, but it would have been poetic if AZ waited until Friday to do so. Guys, that's me adding my touch, you know. You guys know I'm nice with it. Like that, right? Next up, guys. Next up. Liverpool will still be number one if VAR wasn't used in the Premier League. And I'm going to share with you this image right here. And this is how the table will look without VAR. Okay? So let me find that thing. Okay, it's right here. So the table reads, it will be Bournemouth at the bottom, Watford, then Norwich in the relegation zone, Southampton, Brighton, Aston Villa, Burnley, West Ham, Newcastle, Palace, Everton, United, Tottenham, Arsenal, Sheffield, and Wolves will still be doing well. Top four will still be the same. Chelsea, Leicester, City, and then Liverpool. But the gap would only be 7 points. It would only be 7 points. And the fact that both City and Liverpool won their last matches, this table, just, you know, it was done before the matches were played. So this table remains pretty much the same in the top two. Liverpool will go up to 59 points and City would be 52. So it seems like City would be benefiting more if VAR was not introduced in the Premier League or it wasn't used. And Liverpool will be behind the current point standing by 2 points. So I guess it's not so much Liverpool and they have been playing well and VAR hasn't really influenced their surge this season. But VAR has definitely been against us. City. See? City. VAR has been against us and it would have been closer. It would have been 7 points between City and Liverpool. So give that one a thought and, you know, thank me for sharing this one. Anti-VAR 2019-20 Premier League table. It surely would have been a different season without VAR. Just the confusion around it. We don't understand. Sometimes it's used well, sometimes it's not. So they need to tweak this thing. They really need to tweak it and they really need to decide what they want to use it for, whether they want to not use it for throw-ins and corners and what. It's a bit confusing. Let's all agree to that. It's a bit confusing. Fix the damn thing. And I know some of you guys are going to be like, oh, it's the people who using VAR. They don't know how to use it. Fix the people, fix VAR. Simple. Can't put it any other way. But let us move on. Let's not, you know, idle too much. Because people are going to get mad and think that I'm against Liverpool when I'm not. What would I be against Liverpool for? Why? Tell me. You know what I mean? Silly. Celtic signs new Lewandowski for a sum of €4 million. The Scottish champs scooped up prolific 21-year-old Jagiellonia striker Patrick Klimala, who had 7 goals and 3 assists in 7 Polish Ekstraklasa appearances. Talk about good scouting, though. Seriously. Klimala is yet to be capped by Poland. So if he goes to Celtic and he plays well, sooner or later, he could dislodge the likes of Piatek and Lewandowski and Arkadiusz Milik and co. Right? Maybe not, but maybe I got a little too carried away with the new Lewandowski thing. But this is a bright prospect. 7 goals, 3 assists in 17 appearances for a 21-year-old. That's pretty decent, and hence the reason why Celtic scooped him up. Maybe he'll be at Liverpool. Maybe he'll follow Virgil van Dijk's footsteps. Celtic, Southampton, then Liverpool. You never know. You never ever know. But let us move on. With a net worth of $8.9 billion US. You heard it right, $8.9 billion US. Someone could convert that to pounds or euros in the comments if you want, or even convert it to rupees. Be my guest. But The richest man in Africa, Aliko Dangote, plans to buy Arsenal in 2021 after his company is done with a few ongoing projects. So he got some big things going on, some big money-making things. Those things are priority, you know? Hopefully by then Arsenal get their act together and Mr. Dangote could, just roll over and just say, hey man, I'll take Arsenal off your hands. But he has to finish his projects first, and then, and only then, he will think about buying Arsenal. The Nigerian businessman plans to take over from Stan Kroenke, who, let's be honest, has made Arsenal Football Club into a laughingstock in England and throughout the rest of Europe. So let's see how this one works out. An African billionaire taking over Arsenal. Are they going to even allow that, guys? You know what I'm saying? Wink, wink. You know what I mean? Is it even going to be allowed? Let's just wait and see if Stan Kroenke is going to let go of his beloved Arsenal. Let's wait and see. But my man here, Aliko Dangote, you got some big balls, man. You got some big balls. And that's a big risk too. Arsenal, why not another club? Why Arsenal? Maybe that's your beloved childhood club. Maybe that's your favorite club. Maybe. When they used to play good football. You know what I mean? Maybe. So guys, Federico Valverde is my player of the week. After missing a ranked sitter in the Supercopa de España final, the young defensive midfielder who only cost Real Madrid 5 million euros, you heard it right, 5 million euros, he's now valued at 50 million euros. That's what you call good scouting though. Good scouting. He was scooped up from Uruguayan giant Peñarol. He took down Alvaro Morata, who was true on goal and surely would have scored. Note I said surely would have scored. We know Morata. Sometimes he just... But let's just give him the benefit of the doubt. He would have scored. He would have beat Courtois. He would have scored. It happened in the 115th minute. In extra time, he would have scored, and that would have secured the Supercopa de España All Madrid final for Atleti Madrid. But Valverde took him down, was shown a straight red, and then the game ended 0-0. Real Madrid went on to win the penalty shootout 4-1. Federico Valverde, the hero, my player of the week for sure. Valverde has since apologized to Alvaro Morata, stating that he had no other choice. And you know what this reminded me of? The Luis Suarez situation back in World Cup 2010 when he slapped the ball that was going in the back of the net and got a straight red card against Ghana. And we all know what happened. Ghana went on to lose the match. Both guys are Uruguayans. But Federico Valverde, that was pure class, apologizing to Alvaro Morata. The fact that Real Madrid won Supercopa de España, it led to a series of events. Ernesto Valverde lost his job because I figure Barcelona is saying like, how dare you made our most bitter rivals in Real Madrid win the Supercopa de España ahead of us. Come on, shame. You embarrass us. You let us down. You were talking about how they play in the Supercopa de España in Saudi Arabia for money, and look what you're going to do now. You lost the plot. You lost the plot. You were winning against Atletico Madrid, and you just lost the plot. And, you know, Barcelona were cruising, and they end up and lost the game. So I guess it's justified that he got sacked. But to be honest, Barcelona, you guys are really satisfied with Setien, the fans. I'm talking to the fans. You guys are satisfied with Setien. I don't know, man. I don't know. But we'll just have to wait and see how this one works out, though. We have to wait and see. But all the best for the rest of the season, Federico Valverde. Ernesto Valverde, I wish you the best. Hope you find a new job soon. And all the best, Kike Setien. You're gonna need it. As we wind down the show, I got some big news and some good news for the Liverpool faithfuls. Jordan Henderson has been named England Player of the Year 2019. He beats out Harry Kane and Raheem Sterling to the prestigious award. The last Liverpool player to win this award was Adam Lallana back in 2016. So Jordan Henderson, man, I give you a round of applause. One of the most improved players. Won the Champions League as captain, came second, 97 points. Highest points tally for Liverpool in their history. 1 point behind Man City. They won the UEFA Super Cup. He's the captain. And they won the Club World Cup. And they were on top of the league table at Christmas. So I'll say it's well deserved. It is well deserved. And all the best to you for the rest of the season, Mr. Jordan Henderson. He's been chipping in with assists and goals, and he's been proving his doubters dead wrong. But guys, all these signs that Liverpool are destined to win the Premier League title this season, signs. But to be honest, maybe it should have been given to Raheem Sterling though. Sterling had a great year, both for England and for his club Man City, where he won a domestic treble. Didn't win the Champions League nor the Club World Cup, but Sterling was damn good in 2019. But I must say this, Henderson deserves it. He has an argument as well. Both players has a good argument for the award. Sterling was PFA Young Player of the Year as well. So, but you know what? Jordan Henderson, you can have it. You can have it. Liverpool have been great. They have been great, and you're the captain, so have it, okay? But next year, it's going to be Sterling's. And lastly, before I go, guys, the CAF has decided to move the African Cup of Nations back to January and February. Remember, in 2019, it was played in the summer, hosted by Egypt. Before then, it was a January-February thing. But now it's been moved back to January and February, with Cameroon, the host, stating that for meteorological, I can't say that word, meteorologists, but meteorological, let's just say because of bad weather conditions during the July, August months in Cameroon, they say it rains a lot. They have to play it in January and February where the weather is more favorable. But I think there's more. I think there's a conspiracy behind it. I think FIFA has a say in this too. And a few of you guys mentioned this in comments, and you said the fact that the Club World Cup, the first expanded Club World Cup, the 24-team Club World Cup, it's 24 teams, right? Is it 24 teams or 16 teams or whatever? That will be held in 2021, will be in the summer of that year. So you can't be having the Club World Cup and the AFCON clashing at the same time. You see? So don't go give us no bullshit excuses about the weather and all of that. Because if the weather is a problem, host it in a drier country. Host it in a drier country. It's FIFA. FIFA. FIFA has something to do with this. You know what I'm saying? Definitely has something to do with this, and I won't be surprised if more info gets leaked in the future. But you can't have an AFCON and a Club World Cup in the summer of 2021. An expanded Club World Cup. So, for the teams with African players, prominent African players, I should say, start sweating. Start sweating. And I'm not talking about Liverpool. I'm not talking about Liverpool only. I'm talking about Ajax, who has Hakim Ziyech right now, who has Onana, who has guys like Mazraoui, who plays for Morocco, and the teams like, Dortmund, who has Hakimi, Mahrez at City, Aubameyang at Arsenal, Pepe at Arsenal, and so on and so forth. They're going to be affected by this. They're going to be affected by this. So guys, shed some more light. Share your thoughts on these topics in the comment section down below. I would really, really, really appreciate it. Remember, I'm giving shout outs tomorrow. So make the comments good and you can feature in the video. If I don't come back with the vlog, I'll come with a live because it's according to how I feel. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you're new around here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Smash the thumbs up button. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you're new around here and you never heard me promote cardsplug.com, visit the site. All the links will be in the description box down below. If you decide to buy something, use the coupon code Dominic Rich FC to get 15% off. Guys, thanks again. Thanks. I really, really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. And until my next one, peace out. Rich Squad.